It's -5 outside, and a snowstorm and rainstorm have left the city covered in a nice thick layer of ice. Is it a good day to go for a bike ride? Let's find out. The city has promised it will clear bike paths more regularly this winter. So far, the efforts have been getting good reviews on social media by a small but growing group of winter cyclists. On Wednesday, the sidewalks in NDG were slick, but the bike path on de Maisonneuve seemed to be fine. Getting to it, on the other hand, was a bit tricky, because this so-called four-season bike path on Grand Boulevard was covered in snow and ice. Both NDG and Westmount have promised to do a better job of keeping de Maisonneuve clear this winter. Here in Westmount Park, you can see the path is perfect. But as we moved downtown on de Maisonneuve, things got a little more slick and slushy. In the plateau, we met Bartek Komorowski. He's a researcher at Vélo Québec. He bikes to work every day and says the city has done a far better job this year of keeping up its bike network.
Particularly the separated bike paths, such as the one we're standing next to right now, they've really been doing a much better job. They seem to get to them really quickly after there's been a snowstorm.
But he says that there is still room for improvement in certain spots.
The bike path is covered in ice right now. There is salt and a little bit of gravel on it. So on my winter bike, which I have studded tires, it's fine. I didn't slip at all.
Komorowski said the city seems to have trouble with bike lanes that are just painted lines on the street.
So the bike lane is completely covered. You, except for the sign right there showing that there's a bike lane, you wouldn't actually know that there is one. You don't even see the markings, the road markings at all.
In the McGill ghetto, University Street was passable, and so was Milton, but the road seemed too narrow for bikes to share with cars. Saint Laurent Boulevard was the best street on the route, but it doesn't have a dedicated bike lane. The bike path on Rachel was excellent. But on St. Urbain, we could see that some city crews clearly haven't gotten the message about winter cycling. Komorowski said the city's bike path maintenance has improved a lot this winter. Now he'd like to see the city take the next step, and that is to buy dedicated equipment that would just be used for bike paths.
Other cities are using sweepers instead of plows, which remove absolutely all the snow. They don't leave a residual layer of ice and snow.